It's another Speck Studio product review. This time it's the Speck MagFolio Stylus iPad case. This one is made specifically for the iPad 2 and the iPad 3rd generation. Take a look and see what we think. Welcome everybody to another Speck Studio product review. We get a lot of these in. This one we're going to be looking at a new iPad case. It's the Speck iPad 3rd generation, not iPad 3, iPad 3rd gen. And iPad 2 case. Comes with a stylus, as you can see, and I'm big on the stylus. We'll talk about those in a minute. It is supposed to be the MagFolio Stylus Edition. Reading it for you here as I'm taking a look. Slim form-fitting folio with built-in magnet and stylus pen for drawing or writing. A integrated magnet in stylus activates the iPad sleep-wake function. Take a look at that. Magnetic strip keeps your case securely closed when not in use, and form-fit cradle holds your iPad securely in place. Okay, easy enough. So we'll talk a little bit about these. First part is the actual case itself. Now, I did one thing I cheated. I'm going to show you what I cheated on. The stylus. I ripped it. It wouldn't come open. So I had to kind of pre-rip it so we could take a look at it, because we would have spent 3 minutes of you watching me tear this thing to shreds, is what you would have seen me do. So we'll take a look at that. We'll actually rip it out of here really quick. Get the stylus out, and then we'll compare it to the other ones in just a little bit. Let's take a look at the case. See, there you go. It was that. First thing I'll notice about this is the stylus is a little bit thicker. Previously, my favorite, the Targus. Love the Targus stylus. This is the new one. You can see it is much thicker than the other one, but has a better point. The other one I have is the Fossum. I got a 3 set of the Fossums. Lighter, plastic, same tip as the Targus. I don't like the weight as much as I do this one. This one's a little bit thicker metal and a little more balanced, I should say. This one came with these little tips that plug into the ear adapter. Good for not losing the stylus. Bad if you ever break it in the ear adapter. I don't know how you'd get it out. No clue, but that's the Fossum. We'll put the links to those in the show notes. We'll come back to how the stylus works. Let's take a look at the case. Case itself has a clip for the stylus on the front. On the inside, it's interesting to snap your stuff into. Has a hole for the camera. Has one for the earpiece, has one for the power on the top. So let's get that in there. Let's see how easy it is to put in. This should be good. Oh, it came on. It's always a good sign when your iPad comes on right away. It snaps in. I don't know if you hear that. Well, it snaps it. There we go. All the way around. Snaps into place, including this middle one right here that snaps in. There we go. So now it's in. Oh, this is the Ionic anti-glare matte screen, which I love. I don't like the glare ones, or even just the screen. This one has the anti-glare, as you can see. Love it. I'll put the link in the show notes. One of my favorites that I have. For closing, let's take a look. It's supposed to close, and then that's the magnet catch right there. Is this little bitty thing. As you can see, it's not very sturdy. It's not very magnety, but it does have all the ports available. Has the lock for portrait and landscape. Has the camera, has the power button, has the earphone, has the charge on the bottom, or the hook or a dock or whatever you're going to do, and then has the actual vent for the speaker. So we're good to go there. It's supposed to stand a couple different ways, one of which is that lovely fold, sit like this kind of mode, so you can type and watch. Not good. Every time I put it down, it just folds. So if you get it just right, let me see. Yeah, if you get it at just the right angle, it stays. If you slide it a little bit, it falls over. So it totally falls over. The other one is supposed to somehow stand like this with the... I don't know how the hell that's supposed to work, actually. Looking at the picture. So there's a picture on there, as you can see. And I'm looking at it, and it looks like it's supposed to fold, and then maybe that middle one's supposed to unclip. That little middle... oh, okay. So you have it sitting like this. If you'll notice, the only way to get it to do that is to undo this little extra one that's in the middle. So there's a little clip right here that you can see as the missing piece. If you undo that, then you can stand it up, and it stays. That one's not bad, and you can even do it. The rubber really sticks and lets it sit at multiple angles. So this one, okay. The other one, bad. Last piece we're supposed to check, and then you got to snap it back into place. Be a pain in the butt. Snap it back in. Fold it up. It's all sealed up and ready to go. According to this, the stylus is supposed to do a wake feature. So let's get the handy stylus out and let's touch the screen. How about we just hit the power button with it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that didn't work the way they advertised, I'm guessing. We'll open it up. Let's see if it does anything different in terms of how well it draws. How's that sound to you? I have a handy drawing app. I have DrawPad. Love it. Let's go ahead and make sure we have a sheet. And let's erase a little bit. Yeah, okay, perfect. Let's draw. So we have, we can choose colors. Let's go and change red. So we have colors, and we can draw. Draw's pretty good. Let me go lighter. Not bad. A little bit of pressure does even better. I'll compare it to my favorite one, the Targus here. We'll see. And it's pretty much identical. So I like the feel of this one. Pretty good. I don't understand this wake feature supposed to have. You still have to push a little bit, which, as you can see, bends the little knob right there a little bit, because that's the only way you're going to get it to read. So this is the lovely, from Speck, the MagFolio Stylus from Speck. Out of 5 stars, 2.5 maybe, because of the stylus. Otherwise, it'd probably be like 2. It didn't do this at all. It kept falling over. This was okay, but you have to unclip it every time. But the case I used before was the A case. It was like 20 bucks. It's fake leather. It has 4 different levels for you to stand it, but it doesn't have the folded tight mode like that one does, but it had 4 levels for you to work with, including this nice slanty one, which is what I work with most of the time. You can get them for the newer versions of the iPad. I like this one the most. I've had it forever. I do like this case in terms of the way it feels and the way it looks. I do like that. This magnet sucks, and this this stand part isn't that good. So I'm not impressed, guys. Sorry, Speck. Appreciate it. Appreciate you sending it over. But I think if you would have fixed this and making it lock a little bit of the ability, I think that this would have been a good buy for everybody. It looks nice, though. I'll give you that. It looks very nice. And we'll put the stylus on there just to make it... Oh, what a pain. Apparently the stylus is too new. It won't even... It bends the little... There we go. There's your stylus. All right. I'm out of here, everybody. Another Spike Studio review. We have a couple more coming, including sneak peek, the TP-Link access point. Talk to everybody in just a bit.